Welcome back. Look at the Watkins Glen sky cam. You see the fog still pretty consistent out there, not as bad at least in Schuyler County as like we saw in parts of Tioga County, Pennsylvania, and in Chemung and Steuben counties, excuse me. So overall, that fog is pretty much stretching a big, decent swath between right around Wellsboro. It goes all the way up to Penn Yan here this morning. That mainly because of lack of cloud cover. It's really allowing for that cold air to sink in and just really does not do too much, and it's staying put for right now until we get a little bit of sunshine out there, and it is going to allow that fog to lift within the next couple of hours. Low 30s across Steuben County, 31 in Canisteo, 32 Bath, 32 Tioga Mansfield, 32 in Elmira. Look at Ithaca though, 26. They're quite on the low side in the valley. Just all that cold air is just really just dipped into the valley, and it's just staying put right now, at least until we can get some heat in there. 34 Penn Yan. And 29 over towards Appalachian, 27 in Towanda, so they're also pretty chilly. So you got your very chilly spots throughout the region. And take a look at this graphic here. Here's where we visualize how much colder it is in certain spots than it is in other portions of the area. Elmira is 14 degrees colder than it was at this time yesterday. Ithaca 17 degrees colder than it was at this time yesterday. Wellsboro 9, and Penn Yan also 9 degrees cooler than it was yesterday. So everything here through this portion of New York, west central New York, seeing lots of cooler conditions, as well as lots of northern Pennsylvania. Pretty much all of Pennsylvania is colder than what it was yesterday. Looking at our satellite, we got some extra clouds that are just kind of filtered into the area. It's a lot more cloudy if you go over west towards Buffalo, Rochester, those areas. Us, kind of a mixed bag here. Now we're starting to see a little bit of cloud cover move in, but too late really, as all of that cold air has settled in and really brought us quite the chill this morning. Some of us were in the 20s earlier. Now it's starting to sort of rebound, but we're only back up in the 30s right now. Highs likely to get back up into the mid-50s, so thinking 56 in Elmira, 55 from Bath all the way to Elkland, as warm as 57 in Hornell, 53s for Tioga County, New York, 53 Troy, 55 Towanda, a little cooler in Galton, only at 50. Same goes for Ithaca later today. Cloud cover is going to, well, it's going to be up there for a good chunk of it. Reading 100% right now, also due to the fog, so that's another indicator there that we have why it's 100%. But then we look at 10 a.m. onward. This is the mostly cloudy range. Not quite overcast, but we'll see maybe a few peaks of sunshine there in the late morning and the early afternoon. Otherwise, lots of clouds, pretty much just dominating the day. Looking ahead to our temperatures, we'll get up into the mid-50s, but it'll mainly peak around 2 o'clock before things start to sharply decline. Not too long after sunset later on today, temperatures will get back down into the 30s, but they won't get down there too far. Some of us will actually see lows closer to 40 as opposed to 30 like we saw earlier this morning. Now you can see the clouds rolled through here on Sunday, and then it's going to stay mostly cloudy. Pretty much all those cloudy skies is going to be dominant, but then look ahead towards Monday, likely to see a brief shower come through in the morning. After that, everything does stay dry. Better chances of rain coming around from Wednesday all the way into Saturday. And let's look ahead towards today. 56, your 5-degree guarantee. Mild conditions, mix of sun and clouds, but clouds will be winning the battle for most of the day. And the 7-day forecast, temperatures will be staying in the high 50s. Rain possible on Monday. More coming around for Wednesday and Thursday. Cold front brings us down to the 40s, perhaps a few flakes Friday morning, and then more rain coming around for Saturday.